What up? What up, everybody? Big Herc in the house. What's going on with you, man? Everybody getting ready for the weekend. What's happening with you, man? Make sure you hit the subscribe button, share the channel, hit the alert, the alarm button so that you can make sure you know when I'm dropping all the videos. And my goal is to blow this channel up to 250,000 before the end of the year. So I'm at 120 right now. I need you guys to blow the channel up. And also for my car channel that does all car stuff, make sure you guys go to Muscleup and subscribe. The link's in the description. I'm doing nothing but cars over there. Over here, I'm still doing, excuse me, motivation and inspiration. But over there, I'm doing nothing but cars. So I got an all car channel with dope car videos. And I'll be getting some more dope videos dropping next week. So pick you up a merch. Get the infamous Muscleup t-shirt, hoodie. We got beanies over there. So pick you up some merch for the holidays, man. Represent. I'm about to be doing a lot of new videos with the wig splitter Porsche. So the wig splitter Porsche is damn near ready. I should have her back next month. So in about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I'll have the car back, and I'll be doing a lot of videos, going to a lot of car shows. And also, I want you guys to be tuning in, man, because I know I told you guys I was restoring the green machine. The green machine is going to be going to Barrett Jackson. So I'm going to give you guys a Barrett Jackson update video of the green machine. It's going to go across the block, and I'm about to break bread. So I'm going to take that bread and flip it. But I'm going to put the green machine up for auction. I still got the 68 Cougar. The Cougar is going to be hands down one of the sickest cars that I have, all brand new. But the green machine, I'm going to go ahead and sling them, man. So that's what's up, man. It's coming up real soon. And yeah, man, just stay grinding. You know, they talking about the economy. You know, supposed to be in a recession. You know, people out here just really going through it. Gas prices are through the roof. Food prices are up. People are cutting back spending, but you got to keep pushing, man. What up, Long Beach? You got to keep pushing. You got to keep getting your grind on. You got to look for little hustles that you can basically supplement your income with for other hustles. And dude, don't get used to no titty in your mouth. That's what they wanted, man. They wanted everybody to get used to the titty in their mouth, and from there, they can, you know, kind of get you guys dependent. And you don't want to ever be dependent on the government, man. You don't ever want to be dependent on any system to eat. You want to always be self-fed. So get out there and grind, man. Do your thing, man. And, you know, stay hustling, man. You know, if one thing don't, you know, pop off for you, jump to something else. Like I said, there's the car hustle, there's the real estate hustle, there's man, you got people out there, you know, some of them out there slinging cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Some of them out there doing the cannabis, some of them out there, they doing art. You know, shout out to Sinister Monopoly. He was just on our channel. He out there slinging art. I'm slinging art. Matter of fact, you guys, I got the Cheek Buster artwork on eBay right now. You can bid on it. I also got Wash That Ass artwork on eBay. So, dude, I'm hustling. Shout out to Sam Tripoli. I was on his podcast. We were kicking some game, talking about the prison industrial complex. So, yeah, man, you know, I stay hustling, man, at different platforms, doing my thing. Chris Fallon, thank you for the donation, brother. You always represent and appreciate you, man. Stay on your hustle. But, yeah, man, you gotta be creative, man. You don't want to sit on your ass. You don't want to wait for somebody to give you something. I don't care if you're slanging comic books. I don't care if you're slanging baseball cards, if you're reselling shoes, if you're slanging watches. You know, there's a lot of hustles out there, man. You got to be creative. If you sit around all day bullshitting, you will get bullshit. But if you hustle, there's money to be made. So wash that ass, man. Go get you a t-shirt or go pick you up the artwork on eBay. It's for auction right now. Wash that ass, man. I know some of you guys got funky asses. Your nuts is funky. Your coochie is hollering. You know, wash that thing up, man. I always tell you guys, man, if you want to bust some cheeks, you want to come up, you got to take care of your hygiene. A good washing, you know, shave up and put on some nice clothes, you will get some cheeks. You will get some cheeks, man. But you got to take care of your hygiene, man. Hygiene and get your money right, because you know, nobody wants to be with you know, anybody that's just broke sitting on the couch all day playing video games. There's a lot of things you could be doing, man. So figure out something. You might be out there, you take your window tinting, learn how to tint windows. You know what I mean? Tint car windows, wrap cars, detail cars, wash windows, you know, jump in a trade, you know what I mean? You know, you might go into, you know, a little bit of debt or get a grant, but take a trade, get you a trade, learn how to weld, learn how to do body work on cars, learn how to be a plumber. If you're a plumber, you can make about $200 a day, man. You can get papered out being a plumber nowadays. So, yeah, there is money in being a plumber. So, there's a lot of hustles out there, man. Air conditioning, HVAC, you know, make you a couple thousand a week. I mean, you know, welding trade, like somebody said, is cheap. You could jump in the welding game. You know, take that course, you graduate, you're making $30 an hour starting, man. $50 an hour, depending on if you're working for the state. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of game out there, man. And I'm an auto mechanic. Will be a good hustle to get into a car other than 9 to 5. If you're a mechanic, man, dude, stack your paper, start flipping cars. You can get you a car, man, fix that thing up, do a little bit something. If you could do the work, you can go on all day, man. Facebook Marketplace, find deals and make you $1,000, $2,000 profit per car. You know what I mean? Just flip it real quick. You know, a lot of those cars, people are trying to get rid of them to pay bills. They don't know what they're doing. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of hustles out there. Somebody was saying something about they saw old Pornhub video. Yeah, I used to do adult movies, man. I'm a real one, you know what I mean? I did adult movies. I robbed banks, sold drugs. I did a lot of shit. But I don't try to pretend to be a saint. And that's what keeps it real over here. You know, I lived what I talked about. I'm not one of those dudes who, you know, a fake gangster or a fake you know, social media person, man. I'm not gonna pretend to be something I'm not. You know, if I give you guys some game, it's real game, man. And a lot of the stuff I tell you is so that you make better choices than me. I'm not trying to tell you to get out there and be a porn star, or bank robber, or drug dealer. I'm trying to tell you, be careful of your choices. There's consequence to everything. You get out there, you bust too many cheeks, you might not be able to get in love. You know what I mean? You might be jaded. You know what I mean? Especially if you are, you know, using that as your sole hustle. You know what I mean? A lot of people get in the game too long and get burnt out. Too much unemotional cheeks. Gerald Tellys, what up, man? Get in shape and bust Planet Fitness cheeks, Anytime Fitness cheeks. You already know, man. Thank you for the donation. You get in shape. First and foremost, get your ass in the gym. Get your butt in the gym and handle your fitness. You get your body right, you'll start feeling right. You know, you got to get out of. I tell you, man, when I have my darkest days, or when I used to feel really bad in prison, one thing for sure is that I would go exercise. Exercising always helps get rid of the stress. My eBay, go to eBay, look up if you put in painting. And I'll put the link in the description. But if you put in painting and put in Big Herc916 painting, it'll pop up. I'm in there, bro. Big Herc916 painting. I got a dope painting on eBay. The wash that ass and cheek busting. And I'm going to be doing a lot of art, man. I'm getting back into my old art hustle. I used to do art in prison, and I'm gonna turn it up a whole nother notch, man, and start doing my art thing again. He said, if you love the cheeks, they'll love you back, huh? You guys are funny, man. My body is right, but still have no game. The only reason you don't have game is because you don't open your mouth. You got to open your mouth, man. Game is confidence. You know what I mean? Game is confidence. It has nothing to do with being swole or being able to bench 500 pounds or, you know what I mean, having a diamond necklace. Game is running your mouth. If you're clean, you got good hygiene, your breath don't smell like dookie, you wash up, you're not ashy, you take care of you make sure you shave your nose hairs, man. Some of you guys' nose hairs have never been cut. I keep telling y'all, man, hygiene. Shave your nose hairs, shave your ear hairs, manscape. If you never shaved your pubic hair, please clean that shit up. Clean your hygiene up. Wash your ass. You do that, you get some good cologne. If you got white socks, make sure they're white. Go get you some clean white socks. If you got underwear from high school, go get you some new underwear. You take care of your hygiene. Make sure your clothes are not wrinkled. And you will be able to bust cheeks, man. You'll be able to bust cheeks. You go, I told you, I was talking about it last night on Fresh Out. You can go bust cheeks at Trader Joe's. You can go bust cheeks at Ralph's. You can go bust cheeks at Fry's. You can go bust cheeks at Best Buy. You can bust cheeks. It don't take that much to clean your hygiene, man. You know what I mean? So get your hygiene up, man. Yep. If you could be if you're a deadlift, if you're a bodybuilder and you got boo-boo stains, no good. You know what I mean? You got to clean your butt, man. Wash your ass. Some of you guys, I've seen people in the gym. They don't wear no deodorant. You know, they smell. They got dirty shoes. If you got some old shoes and they're leaning sideways, throw them away, man. Go get you some nice shoes. You know, take care of your appearance. Some of you guys just don't care, man. I don't get it. I don't know why you don't care about your appearance, man. Take care of your appearance, man. You know, that's the thing too. And I tell you right now, man, I always crack jokes about busting cheeks, but make sure you guys use protection. You ain't trying to have a bunch of babies running around, and you don't want to catch an STD. So you don't want to catch an STD. You don't want to have a mini-me running around because you're going to have baby mama drama. And on top of it, hey man, if you're not trying to settle down, I tell you right now, you shouldn't be worrying about settling down until you get your shit together. So get your shit together and enjoy life before you settle down, because you're going to settle down with the wrong cheeks and you're going to be disappointed. I know guys, man, they talk about their wives every time I see them. I don't know why they got married. I don't know why they got married, man. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you're married and you can't even get no cheeks at home. Gerard Telly, thank you for the donation. For every male, there's 2 to 3 female cheeks. You are exactly right, man. You're exactly right. For every female, for every male, there's 2 to 3 women. God made it like that because he knows men are supposed to reproduce. So if you can't get laid, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You must be horrible. You must got some old Skechers on. You must got some blowed out drawers on. You must have some dirty dickies on, and your t-shirt is dirty. That's it. If you got some clean pants, clean underwear, a decent haircut, you'll be able to bust cheeks. Success over happiness. Thank you for the donation. I remember when Fresh Out was blowing up a few years ago. Well on track for million, and always recommend until you double down on changing pre-prison mentality. Still disgusted how you were done, Herc. I know, man. I know. You know, they you know, the algorithms. But, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Rumble. You know, I got a Rumble channel, so I'm getting down on Rumble. Rumble's looking out. So my Rumble channel's blowing up, Big Herc916. and we're doing Fresh Out on Locals. So Fresh Out on Locals is going to be our community channel. It's going to have a lot of uncut stuff I can't talk about over here, political wise, a lot of game, things about, you know, the narrative, the agenda, raw game. So go to my Rumble channel, subscribe, Big Herc916. Also go to my the Locals channel. Locals will be dropping next week. I'm gonna do my first live on Locals next week, and I'll be doing lives on Locals probably once a week. If I have time, maybe twice a week, but probably once a week, man. But yeah, why didn't the Vice about your the Vice episode came out a long time ago? My Vice episode's been shown on Vice like 3 or 4 times, bro. So yeah, if you go look on Vice, I'm all on Vice. Big, what do you say to a female you're about to walk past? Female want to start a convo or something to bust her cheeks, give a real game, none of that junk, bro. Look, man, it depends on your environment. You know what I mean? Some of you guys ask me like how to talk to females, what to say. Look, if you're in public and you walk past a female, try to make eye contact. If you don't make eye contact, look for something to compliment her about. Maybe she has a tattoo. Maybe she has a nose piercing. Maybe she has pretty toes. Maybe she has on a cool shirt. Find something to compliment her. Women love compliments. Real simple, man. Just compliment. You know what I mean? So you go and you see her, compliment her, get a smile on her face. Once she smiles at you, cool. If she looks at you like then keep it pushing. You know what I mean? You're not gonna bat 100, but you can bat 75, 70. Jim Johnson, thank you for the donation. Hey, Big Herc, will there be any more NTS? Working on getting NTS on the podcast. Haven't been able to get Jeff Brown back on the channel. He's been busy. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So, we haven't put together any more NTS as far as on the channel. But we're working on getting the podcast on a major platform, and I will keep you posted on that. So, yeah, man, we're working on trying to get that going. I got a lot of interviews going on this weekend, so I will be dropping a lot new content. And yeah, we got some stuff you guys are gonna really enjoy. We're working on bringing NTS back though. The rapper TSU Surf just got what? Rico? Oh shoot, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, you can't be intimidated, man. You can't be scared of a female, man. And like I said, you don't have to. Some females, man, they're doing fans only, so they think they're hot. They got a bunch of followers, blah blah blah. To hell with her. You want the female that's not even on social media like that. That's the one who's gonna let you bust her cheeks. So yeah, man. You gotta definitely keep your game up and be confident. Will we interview Rico Strong? If you got a line on him, tell him to holler at us. We'll interview him. We'll get at him. My wife is listening with us, and she's agreeing with Big Herc. Yeah, man. Confidence is the biggest thing that a lot of guys lack, man. It's like, if you're scared, then you're never going to bust cheeks. You're going to be in the metaverse. In the metaverse, you'll be busting air cheeks. What do you do in a neighborhood living in a lot of gangs, but you're just trying to work? If you live in a neighborhood with a lot of gangs and you're trying to stay out the... Man, you got to move. You got to move, bro. You got to pick up and move, man. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're living on the streets, you have a choice. And if you have to save up, however possible, get the hell out of there. You can't change people who are stuck in a certain way. I would just move. I would never put myself in an environment where I'm going to be dealing with a bunch of knuckleheads. Some people are knuckleheads and they're just knuckleheads. You know what I mean? So you got to move, bro. You got to move. Yeah, man. I didn't hear about that RICO. Let me look that up real quick. You're saying TSU got hit with RICO. Huh, let me see. TSU. He said TSU surf RICO. Success over happiness. Thank you for the donation. You started something never seen before. An ex-con starting his own platform, openly telling truths about prison. It started the prison channel era and exposed a lot about society. You're a legend. Respect. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. And yeah, man, we started this channel as far as Fresh Out 2013. We were some of the first people to do it. Some of the first ones to actually, put it out there and share an ex-inmate, an ex-felon's perspective. An ex-felon's perspective. But yeah, man, I just want to show that people can change, man. You make mistakes, you can overcome adversity. We didn't glorify prison, and now a lot of people are copying us, man. But we're evolving. I wrote a script. I wrote 3 books. I got a lot of other stuff, man. So I'm hustling, bro. I'm not just waiting on YouTube. I'm doing a lot of other things because I feel that you never stop evolving. It don't matter how old you are in life. You always try to be better than your old you. So, man, I got scripts. I got books. I'm building cars now. I'm about to build the wig splitter Porsche is about to be a one-off wide body, and I'm gonna be selling that wide body. So I'm gonna be doing wide body Porsches, man. And I'm doing my thing. I'm hustling. It don't stop. I'm doing art. You know what I mean? But yeah, they said, hip hop rapper. They said, TSU surf in custody after RICO charges after dramatic arrest. Federal RICO charges after weeks of speculation. Damn. Wow. Taken into custody. Charges at a Jersey City, New Jersey. Damn. He barricaded himself in a building where he approached by U.S. Marshals. Oh, man. But the charges are severe, according to New York Jersey native himself. Man, I keep telling you guys, man, this gang stuff, man, these RICO, bro. They setting these dudes up. Young, talented black men, man, they throwing themselves right up in the government arms, man. You gotta be smarter than that, man. You gotta be smarter, man. Man. He's on your YouTube, Sean Ray show. Yeah, I was on a podcast with Sean Ray. Jay Williams asked for a collab. People suggested you. Drop me a message in my DMs. I reach out to a lot of people for collabos, and it's crazy, man. A lot of cats, they want to go jump on my platform, but don't want me to jump on their platform. So, I just kind of I gotta bob and weave, man, because I always look at it like we should all help each other. If we're all in the game, we're all trying to come up, we should all work together. But it don't usually work that way, man, which is sad. At the end of the day, man, it's not hard to talk to females at all, bro. It don't matter, black, white. I was busting Mexican cheeks. I busted Armenian cheeks. I busted Asian cheeks, man. Black cheeks. It's all about talking, bro. You know what I mean? It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. Just talk to these women. And at the end of the day, make sure you get her consent. If you get her consent, you talk to her, it ain't that hard, man. Everybody wants to make it seem like, oh my God, how hard is it to bust some cheeks? It's not that hard. There's a lot of women out there that aren't like trying to, they're not all over IG twerking and doing all this stuff. Get you a female that looks like she's more conservative, bro. One who's not out there, and I'm telling you, she got the better cheeks. The one out there shaking in it everywhere, man, you mess around, man, that thing be on fire, bro. You get your little wee-wee get burnt up. You know what I mean? So just pick and choose, bro. You got to pick and choose. You go to the grocery store, you're liable to come up on some cheeks by default. I'm telling you. But I know they try to discredit a lot of you young men. They want to make it seem like you're disposable. You're not disposable. If you're a young man right now, you got the world by the balls, bro. You guys got so much power, but you're not using it. You know what I mean? You're not using your power, man. You're being docile. You're allowing society to demasculinize you. Quit being weenies, man. Quit being simps. Quit letting these people tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Let your nuts hang, man. You guys are young men. Let people know you're young men and you're about your business, man. You don't need to be scared of women. You don't need to be scared of society. You can be smart. Don't do stupid stuff, but use your sense, man. I give you guys a lot of game, man. Young men. You know what I mean? You gotta start, standing up for yourselves, man. Quit being, quit feeling like you're all emotional, And if you don't have anybody that you can talk to mentor you, man, go out and actively seek a mentor. Go take you a martial art or something, man. Get your confidence up. You don't have to go around beating up people, man, but get your confidence up, man. Quit being scary. A lot of you guys are scary, man, for no reason. For no reason, man. You know what I mean? You guys got to, every day, if you guys got to get up and do 100 push-ups a day, if you can't make it to the gym, 100 push-ups, 100 squats a day, get your body right. Start learning to be a man. You know what I mean? It's all right to be a man. Quit letting these people punk you, man. Let you be scared of a woman. Should never be scared of a woman, man. Come on, man. Scared of her for what? You're not, all you doing is talking to her. You ain't trying to hurt her. You're trying to give her some loving. Be friendly. Shit. Success over happiness. Thank you for the donation. You helped start the buzz for several prison channels that didn't reciprocate. No need to name drop. Glad you expanded your brand beyond. You started it. You can start something else. Oh, yeah, man. I've already started it. I got Muscleup. I got Detail Spray. I'm selling a bunch of Detail Spray. I got Never Settle for Average. I got 2-3 clothing lines. I'm doing a lot of things, man. See, a lot of guys, they copy, but they can't copy everything I do. I got too much stuff going on. You can't copy everything. You can't write a script. These dudes can't write a script. They can't write a book. You know what I mean? They don't have clothes. I mean, I got a lot of stuff. So, at the end of the day, man, people are going to copy you no matter what. I got people, man, all they do is watch my channel and try to interview the same people I interview. You know how many people I interviewed first? You know how many people I cracked the game for them? You know what I mean? And so a lot of people have no originality. They have no real hustle. All they do is copy. But hey, man, I feel privileged, man. People copy me, man, whatever. I'm going to keep pushing, though, man. You can't really worry about what other people are doing. But, at the end of the day, you got to do you, man. And just keep moving. I got a lot of other things I want to accomplish. I'm not talking about prison all day, man. That's all some people could talk about. I got a lot of other things on my mind, man. You know what I mean? Besides prison. I'm getting into car building. I'm getting into, going to the, doing auctions, doing a lot of other big business stuff, man. Passive income investments, it's just a lot of other stuff. So, I don't really, being a tough guy in prison is not really my thing, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Tate brothers, man. So, you just got to keep doing you, man. A lot of times you look to people on social media and people think these people are like end all. I don't worship anybody on social media. I just do me, man. A lot of stuff I talk about, it might not be what, that's selling on social media, but I don't care. I'm not here to create beefs. I'm not here to be drama, to try to, cause trouble with other people. I'm just here to put out good content, motivate people, inspire people, man. And that's it. That's it. I got a TikTok, man, but dude, I don't even have the time, like, to cut up all those clips off of YouTube and put them on TikTok. I wish I had the time to do that. I don't even have the time. I don't have the time to do all of TikTok, to do all that, man. I'm so busy, man, between doing my art and everything else, man. It's like shit. I wish I had the time to do more TikTok stuff, but I don't. I do enough videos with locals, with Rumble, all that stuff, man. I'm like, dude, my plate is full. But yeah, man, you always gotta stay moving, man. You don't ever want to be stagnant. You don't want to ever get caught up in, he say, she say, all that stuff, man. It's it's just too much, man. Focus on how you can make yourself better, and just try to be a positive person in life, man. I don't even watch sports. Like you said, TikTok, man, I only know about it because my wife, she sends me little stuff here and there, and every now and then I'll drop a game on there. But I haven't even watched any sports this year. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch sports. I don't have time to really, trip off a lot of stuff, man. I try to stay up on what's going on in the world because, these people are, they're playing a lot of games with everybody. So I try to stay up on that. But other than that, man, my whole focus is to keep elevating myself financially, spiritually, and mentally. Life is a journey, man. You got to keep pushing. You can never stop your journey. You got to keep pushing forward, man. So yeah, next week I'll be doing a live on locals. I'll let you know ahead of time. I'll announce it either on YouTube or on IG. But for sure, my Rumble is up and going, and I spit some game on Rumble. I'm telling you, Rumble, I'm dropping science. So check out the Rumble. And yeah, man, just changing the game, man. Changing the game, man. Because I tell you right now, there's a lot of things I want to say over here I can't say. I'm already labeled. And so they got me in a box. Landmark Networking, thank you for the donation. Keep exposing bad culture, bro. Keep promoting good culture. Hey, man, that's all I can do. You see what they did to Kanye? Bro, they trying to cancel Kanye everywhere. But he's a billionaire. And if they do it to a billionaire, what does that tell you? But, man, it's you guys have a lot more power than you think you do. You know what I mean? You got a handful of people trying to tell everybody what to do. How does that work? How does that work, man? You guys have a voice. It's just like these, parents standing up for the kids in school. You guys got to stand up. You don't want your kids being hypersexualized. Say something. Stop letting these people run your schools, man, with this poison, man. Stand up for your kids, man. They're hypersexualizing the kids. They got the music creating all this dysfunctional behavior with all the violence. Dude, they're attacking our young people. You guys got to stand up, man, and be the voices of the generation. It's all about having a voice. They want us to be in this socialistic bullshit. And dude, that's not what America's about. You guys, we're the land of the free, man. You guys got to speak your voice. It's all right, man, if we don't all agree. You know what I mean? It's all right if you want to paint your hair purple, if you want to dress like this or do whatever. Hey, man, you're a grown person. You're a grown-up, but not a child, man. Not a child. You don't do stuff to children. Don't know better. And I'll tell you right now, man, even at 21, 22, 23, I'm not the same person I was at 24. I'm not the same person, man. There's a lot of things I think about now. I don't know how I entertained them when I was 24, 25. I'm telling you, man. You got to take charge, man. You got to protect your kids. You got to tell them the truth. You got to let it make sense. These teachers are poisoning the kids. Not all of them. There's some good teachers out there. But some of the stuff they're doing right now is just disgusting, man. It's not right. It's not right, man. And like I said, if you're an adult, that's one thing. But I'm telling you, man, we got to be very progressive in how we take care of our young people. Young men, you guys got to step your game up. You guys got to get back to playing tackle football on the street, jumping off the curb on your bicycle. You guys got to start talking to female. You guys got to step your game up. You gotta be assertive. You know, get out here, man, and you know, yeah, rejection is part of it. It's all right if she says no. It's all right if she says she doesn't, you know, she doesn't agree. It's all right. It's all right to you know, to sometimes not always, if you don't always succeed, you keep going. You know what I mean? Rejection is not the end of the world, bro. So I'm telling you, man, the battleground is the children. I don't have any kids, but I tell you right now, if I did, I would not put them in public school. If I had any children right now, they would not be in public schools, man. I would not let my child hear that bullshit. Straight bullshit they're pushing right now. You know? I remember when I was a kid, man, I didn't know nothing about sex ed until I was almost a junior in high school. This stuff they're doing right now, man, I'm telling you, man, not right. If you're a parent, you better speak up. You better speak up for your kids, man. I'm telling you, you better protect your kids. And I'm telling, and how they're doing it, both of the parties are responsible. It's not one political. Both of them, man, they're doing it, man. It's not right. You guys, we got it. I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, man, hey, the child, you should be the biggest influence over your family. Not the Kardashians, not LeBron James, not these celebrities. You should be the biggest impression over your kids, the biggest influence. I know it's hard, but that's your job, man, as a parent. You know. No, I got the hell out of Cali, man. I got the hell up out of there. Yeah, you're right. When it comes to women, regret is the biggest. What would you say? Yeah, regret is worse than rejection. You're right. Success over happiness. Thank you for the donation. You're right. You have to have a spine and take charge of your life because someone else is definitely going to do it for you. Yeah. Everybody right now. There's a lot of robots right now. A lot of robots. A lot of people aren't really asserting themselves in life. They're being led. They're just, whatever they're told, they're going along with it. Do your research, man. Do your research. Somebody was asking me what books right now I'm reading. I'm not really reading anything right now. I'm working on a lot of other things. I just finished writing my autobiography, and I'm still working on, I just finished a novel. I was reading, a good book to read if you haven't read it is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And another good author, if you haven't read, is Thomas Sowell. Thomas Sowell has some very good information out there. He's a great writer. One of the most intelligent men of our lifetime. Very underrated. And man, you got to read Thomas Sowell, man. He makes a lot of sense, man. Talks about a lot of different topics, but makes a lot of sense. You said Death by a Thousand Lives by Blaine Bartell. Never heard of that one. I'm going to have to write it down. There's a lot of books, man, I want to read. I only have so many hours. You said Death by 1,000 Lies. Yeah, there's a lot of lies out there. Blaine Bartell. Yeah, Kios. I heard he lives in Phoenix. By the Biltmore, huh? Okay. Yeah, he's actually conservative. I've been labeled a conservative, man. That's what they said. They said I was far right, non-woke. Can you imagine that? Far right, non-woke. And I did all these different things. I've been locked up 3 times. I did porn movies. I robbed the bank. I sold drugs. But I'm far right, non-woke. Man, I think I'm more woke than anybody else out there talking. Not too many people who would call me far right with my background. Pretty interesting. For a writer, what is a good city to live in? I don't know, bro. I mean, depends. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what your budget is. You know, I'm in Arizona. You know, I got out of California. Only way I would live in California is you got to have a lot of money and be living in like Orange County somewhere or Monterey. You got to be where the bread is at. If you're just trying to live, not worth it, man. It's not. You're playing a rat race. Bye-bye. Get haters on here sometimes, man. You know, some people, man, they have nothing else to do, man. Nothing else to do, so got to get rid of them. How do you decide on what to read first? Man, you just got to read stuff that catches your interest, you know, whether it's spiritual, if you're trying to work on yourself, or if you're trying to learn about finances, get you some good books on finance, investing, you know, as far as like ideas. At the end of the day, a book is not going to be your end all. Life experience is one of the best things you can do. It's like get out, meet people, you know, learn how to, you know, get around people and learn about the things you want to do, man. I mean, if you're around people in that atmosphere, then you're gonna get game from them. Because a book is one thing, but doing is another thing. You know what I mean? Actually being involved in something. I'm not gonna make it to SEMA this year, man. I got some other stuff I gotta do. I was gonna go to SEMA. I got my passes, but I'm not going to make it this year because I got some other stuff I got to take care of. Okay, still doing your comic books, okay. That's dope, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep hustling with your comic books, man. That's a great thing, man. I love art, man. The Rebel Capitalist channel, he's from Scottsdale, hangs out with Robert Kiyosaki. The Rebel Capitalist channel. I have to check it out. Rebel Capitalist. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, man, I love Arizona. I enjoy it out here, man. Great people. The area I'm at is very clean, very nice. You know what I mean? So I can't complain. You know, I don't hate on California, man. I'm mad. It's just disappointing how they just destroyed the state. They're trying to make it a welfare state, man. Now they're trying to pay people $1,000 for hardship. I mean, dude, They're really making California like a welfare state, man. Rich or poor. No in between, man. And they're promoting a very dependent mentality. It's sad, bro, what they're doing to California. It's sad, man. North Scottsdale and Cave Creek, yeah. I like that area, man. I'm thinking about relocating over close to the Cave Creek. I think Cave Creek is a nice area, bro. I like taking drives out there. Barrett Jackson. I'll be at Barrett Jackson this year for sure. So the Chevelle, the Green Machine will go across the block, and it's going to kick off a new era for Big Herc. So I will be doing some big things with that, man. I seen that wide body on YouTube, the 928, the Crucible. Yeah, I seen that. I think I actually left a comment, and I see that they're doing a steel wide body. But it's interesting, man. You know what makes my car different though? I got a Chevy 350 in it. A lot of purists ain't gonna like that, but I don't care, man. So I got a 350. I got my wheels are crazy. I got 20 by 14 and a half in the rear. So there's not going to be another 928 like mine. When the wick splitter Porsche drops, I'm telling you guys, it's going to turn the internet up. People are going to be tripping. No More Mr. Nice Guy. I think I've heard of that book. No more Mr. Nice Guy, huh? No More Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, man. So yeah, I hope to catch you guys. Oh yeah, I'm doing a meet and greet. I almost forgot. I'm doing a meet and greet October 29th. I will be at the Modded Culture Sanctuary 4 event at the Wild Horse Pass in Chandler, Arizona. October 29th, I will be at the Wild Horse Pass, 3 to 11. Come pick up some merch, man. I'm gonna have a bunch of merch. Come through, holler at me, man. It's gonna be lit. I'll be there with the Big Herc flag. You can't miss me. Look forward to seeing you guys at the meet and greet. That's October 29th. You know what I mean? Holler at me, man. Yeah, the Porsche, it's like risky business, man. It's going to be, man, when I get it back, I'm telling you guys, see, I'm going to do a lot of videos on Muscle Up with cars, because I do nothing but cars over there. So I'll do all my car videos over there. But, yeah, man, when you see the Porsche, it's sick. It's sick. Custom interior. I got Alcantara. I got leather. The interior is sick, bro. So, yeah, man, it will be dropping really soon. And like I said, going forward, we're going to do the countdown to Barrett Jackson, Scottsdale. It's going to be going down with the Green Machine. So, stay tuned. Oh, yeah. You talking about local butcher? Yeah, for sure, man. Let's get into the shout-outs, man. Where's everybody from? Let me get the shout-outs in. Where you guys from tonight? Oh, but I got to get up early. Oh yeah, the 20 by 14 wheels on the back is the car is gonna handle crazy. I got Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s on there, so it's gonna be a monster, bro. That car is gonna handle like it's a go-kart. Sacramento in the house, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Brisbane, Australia, Richmond, California, Nashville, Miami, Carroll City, Taiwan, Durham, North Carolina, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Baytown, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida. Make sure you go pick you up a shirt. Go to muscleupdetailspray.com, pick you up a t-shirt, man. Represent. Toronto, Jamaica, Queens, Altus, Oklahoma, West Philadelphia. Pick you up a Never Settle for Average hat at nsfa.co. Never settle for average, you guys. London, Monterey, Texas, Cali, Phoenix, Arizona, Wichita, Kansas, Lakeview Academy. Where else we got that? Where you at, man? I see you, El Paso, H-Town, Bronx, New York. Where else you guys at? Montreal, Canada, Liberty City. Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go subscribe to my Rumble. Subscribe to the locals. New Jersey in the house. Support the channel. San Diego. I look forward to chopping up with you guys. And like I said, I'm going to get loose over there. John Green. Shout out to the Navy SEALs. That's right. Shout out to all the military. We have 10% on all products on nsfa.co. Never settle for average. If you're in the military, you're in law enforcement, you get 10% off. Go to nsfa.co and pick you up some merch. You get a discount, man. Represent. You guys never settle for average protecting our country. So, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Reserves, National Guard, Osaka, Atlanta, Paris, California, Chicago, Algeria, San Fierro. Hey, man, thank you, everybody, for joining. Navy, that's right. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Catch you next week. And make sure you guys subscribe to my Instagram, to the YouTube, so you don't